thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we got the baby wants professionalism, damn it. Guess who ain't paid child support? DMX sales numbers are in. Meek Mill with the ride out, and bad news hits the culture once again. Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. Yo, man, if this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you're feeling any part of the content. You know that definitely helps your peoples out, man. Hey, yo, man, that notification bell's waiting for you to touch it, so go on and give it a touch. Hey, yo, man, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man. You know we definitely appreciate that. Hey, yo, man, much love to all of y'all that joined up with a membership, man. We definitely appreciate that. Yo, our numbers went up significantly in that department, man. So, you know, it makes us feel good, man. Thank you for that. All right, Berkey Smith, Amina Aziz, Constance Miles, O'Reilly Jr. Much love to you, and a bunch of others, man. We'll be here all day if we try to go over the numbers, all right? Shay Nicole said, yo, what ARAB got, the 45 years in prison, is the objective of WS Design Trap. Got him, right? 1, create housing projects. 2, defund public education. 3, close off commerce to this community. 4, pump drugs and guns. 5, only opportunities are sports, drugs, violence, perpetual cycle of violence. And 6, the penal system, private prisons supported by government dollars. Yo, Shay Nicole, that joint was real, what you just said, man. Much love to you for that, man. I love intelligence in the building. Slim Camaro talking about, yo, man, I hope you ain't take that vaccine shot, man. That's not the move right there. People been dying from taking that vaccine. And yo, I'm like, yo, man, I could have sworn people also die from alcohol poisoning. You follow what I'm saying? Yo, check this out, man. You know why a lot of y'all ain't got the measles, mumps, and rubella? Because you done took a vaccine a long time ago, man. I mean, come on, fam. Look. Hey, look, man, if you don't want to take the vaccine, that's cool. Some people do want to take the vaccine, man. Some people are scared of, you know, what COVID could potentially do to them or their family members, so they take it, man. So my thing is this, man. You want to take it, take it. If you don't, you don't. You follow what I'm saying? Ashton Baker came through talking about your celeb. Don't forget to mention me in the comment section. Ashton Baker, we ain't gonna mention you, okay? And, you know we love you. Latina Michelle, we love you as well, man. Much love to you. Thank you for coming through and supporting your boy. Now, another wanted opinion, last comment of the day, man. Another wanted opinion, say, yo, another wanted opinion is in the building? Check. Azalea Banks is crazy? Check. FU vaccine? Check. Artists don't give a buck about kids unless they need something? Check. 3 ads in a row? Check. I feel like that's shade right there. And that little girl with Lil Nas has a running eye? Check. Yo, you foul for that, man. That was Lil Nas' mom's, fam. All right? You know what I'm saying? But we gonna act like you ain't say that, okay? Hey, yo, the baby gonna set this one off for today. You ever meet up with someone early in the day and you get a nagging sense that the person didn't take care of their personal hygiene first thing in the morning? Doodle in their eyes, drool mark going along the side of their face, sleep lines from the pillow going across their joint like a scar? And you say in your head, this nigga just rolled out of bed, man. Well, that might bother you a little bit, right? But the baby was damn near furious. I mean, he paid for a private flight. And look at someone's mom's, yo, take a look.
We're gonna go nip this in the bud. If we gonna pay all that for that flight, you gonna comb your head. Straight up. Nah, dog. If we gonna pay all that, you gonna comb your head. That's the least you could do. That's the least you could do, nigga. Bottom line.
Hey, yo, what if Shorty was just trying to take it back to the 80s, man? We're not the only ones to start trends. Look, there are other reasons people's hair could look like that. Can you imagine if your plane almost crashed because the flight attendant and the pilot decided to get it on while, like, in the air? Look, I'm not sure if you know who Joy Chavis is, right? Chavis? I don't know how to say her name, right? But you do know who Future is, right? And who doesn't know Bow Wow? Well, Joy Chavis is connected to those two artists because each of them have a child with Joy. Now, before you act like Shorty belongs to the streets, a lot of folks do not have to look very far, like outside their own family, to find someone who's had a child by 2 different fathers. And one child is from 10 years ago. 10 years ago, you was a completely different person. Anyway, Joy Chavis has a YouTube channel, right? And she was answering some questions about assumptions that people might have about her. In the questions, right? Someone came up with the question, are you a gold digger? Now, the audience turned their head from the questioner and collectively looked at Shorty, waiting for her response, and she answered by saying, quote, I feel like a lot of people say that, and I'm not. I'm not a gold digger. Look, I'm shocked she even dignified the question with a response. It's like, ninjas hate gold diggers, right? Until that same woman is like, what up, though? You see what I'm saying? What's really good? Then they're dating them. You see what I'm saying? They only hate them because they can't get them. Anyway, that clearly don't apply to her, right? Because she said she ain't a gold digger. Shorty continued and said, quote, I don't. If that's the case, I be dating everyone that tries to talk to me with money. I don't, and I'm not a gold digger. I worked since I was 15. Like, I take care of my kids. I don't get any child support. Close quote. Hard stop right there. You don't get what, ma'am? Like, I'm assuming at this point, right, that there must be some kind of mean agreement. Like, look, girl, I give you $365,000 a year. And shorty could be like, that's cool. You see what I'm saying? She could technically be good with $200,000 a year. If Bow Wow was like, yo, I'm gonna give you $1,000 a year, cause you know, you raising my child. And Future said the same thing. Shorty's good. I know people raising households with 5 people in it with $70,000 a year. And they chilling. School superintendents make $200,000 a year. If she got $250,000 a year for the next 20 years, you know how much that is? If you carry the one, that's $5 million. From 2017 to September 2019, Future made $73 million. My bad, let me keep it going. Because you looking at me like, yo, he's about to ejaculate over there. I'm not about to ejaculate. I'm saying she don't need like a court-ordered child support thing if they got like an agreement. Anyway, she said, quote, I don't need to ask for anything for certain things, my kids, because I could do everything myself. Yourself, close quote, yourself. So they don't help you. She continued and said, if their father wants to do things for them, aha, so they do help. If their father wants to do things for them and they do that on their own time, if they want, say, hey, here's some money for this or that, or you know, whatever, but I don't really ask for anything, I'm able to do everything on my own, close quote. So shorty just wanted to let you know that she is good. She don't really need no child support like that. Now, when DMX was in the hospital, right, everyone, and I say everyone, streamed the dog's music. In fact, X's music was streamed so much, his catalog spiked in streams 928%. Now, we also know that Def Jam released the Best of DMX album, which also had a huge surge in streams during the past week. The album is reported to have moved 78,000 in the last week, with 70,000 of those numbers deriving from solely streams. The album is expected to reach number 2 on the Billboard charts, and Steve Rifkin revealed that a memorial service for DMX will be held at Brooklyn's Barclays Center. Information hasn't been released yet regarding ticketing or capacity, but when they hit us with the info, we will be sure to hit you with the deets on that. I'm actually kind of surprised it hasn't already happened. You see what I'm saying? Meek Mill is hosting a ride out for DMX. You like, a ride out? Baby, you heard the man. Come over here and get on this, sir. I'm not talking about that, all right? A ride out, you know, like the Rough Riders, motorcycles, ATV, stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? A ride out, right? I mean, I don't exactly know what it is, you see what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure it's what we all think it is. You follow what I'm saying? The idea was suggested back on April 10th, and the event is said to be booked for today all across the East Coast. West Coast, sorry. Meek Mill posted, quote, we gotta have a ride out for DMX. One of the reasons I ride. We doing this Rough Riders ride out for X. I mean, we doing this Rough Riders ride out for X? And then he said, tomorrow we doing this ish for X. NYC, what's up? The whole East Coast, let's get it. Real Rough Rider-ish. Ride or die, I'm backing my Supreme bike out, close quote. That's what's up, man. Although, you're like, Celeb, please don't. Just get off me, all right? Let me talk. I thought that, and my memory is funky. You know what I'm saying? Folks be telling me all the time, I told you already. I'd be like, no, you didn't. What was my response when you said that? And they'd be like, oh, you didn't say nothing. Cap, I always got something to say. If my memory is serving me correctly, right? Didn't Meek Mill get imprisoned for riding a bike and popping a wheelie on a joint? I mean, I don't know if if I was him, right? I wouldn't be near a bike, or I would be in the joint with the little seat on the side. You see what I'm saying? Like a little kid's seat. I'd be in one of them joints. Here's the thing. I believe people in heaven ain't watching every single moment of us here on earth. I mean, it can't be, because then it will be miserable for them. Heaven's supposed to be eternal bliss, man. You think your loved one will be eternally blissful watching you masturbate 12 times in 7 days, man? Come on. Look, I just wouldn't take the risk. They be having it out for Meek, man. And I want good things for Meek, because I kind of sort of like the dude. You see what I'm saying? But look, the suggestion is perfect. You follow me? Real talk. And finally, A lot of us saw this one on the horizon, and unfortunately, now it's here. Former Bad Boy artist Black Rob has passed away at the age of 51. Now, we saw him in the hospital, a video which caught many of us by surprise, because many folks, were wondering what the hell happened to Black Rob, right? Like, for me, I was like, is that even him? Later on, we found out that Black Rob had about 4 strokes and was suffering from being homeless. You see what I'm saying? And everyone turned and looked at Diddy like, how the hell you let that happen? But I guess this is where that hip-hop union thing that Master P was talking about would be extremely useful. You see what I'm saying? Some type of assistance provided to the rap artists that would help them with retirement plans or healthcare plans or something like that. Something similar to what sports figures be having. I think that's what they have, right? Because entertainers are humans, man, contrary to how folks see them. Black Rob reportedly passed away yesterday, right? While hospitalized in Atlanta. This was after he was battling kidney failure for quite some time. Now, DJ Self also posted, quote, "Lord knows I tried to get help. I'm sad to say, rest in peace to Black Rob." Now, another Bad Boy artist by the name of Mark Curry also confirmed the news. Yo, take a listen.
I don't know where to begin this, but I thank everybody for the donations. Rob passed away about an hour ago. I need for his daughter, Iona Ross, Lil Robert Ross, y'all get in touch with me, please. Y'all keep the family.
Hey, yo, man, that was pretty rough, man. You see what I'm saying? Now, many hip-hop artists, particularly from the old school, expressed their sorrow concerning Rob's death, including Biz Markie, who stated, quote, "Rest in peace, Black Rob, one of the great millennium-era crime rap novelists, gruff with Harlem slickness, who endured fire and brimstone to briefly reach the apex before gravity and law took hold. Of course, Whoa, which owned the world for a full year, the Platonic Tunnel banger." You see what I'm saying? Pete Rock also stated, "All this death in hip-hop really sucks, man. Rest in peace, DMX and Black Rob. I can't believe I just said that. It just don't sound right. No time to grieve one death anymore. X just died last week and Black Rob dies today." He posted that yesterday. Chuck D came through talking about, damn, Black Rob today? Rest in beats. You see what I'm saying? And LL Cool J and Q-Tip also provided their thoughts, talking about Black Rob, a storyteller, an MC, a gentleman. Every time I saw him, rest in power, my brother. Q-Tip talking about rest in peace, Black Rob. Sad news, hard week. And also, Diddy posted something on the internet, on social media, talking about rest in peace, Black Rob. I mean, I'd have thought he said more, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody agrees a little bit differently. Yo, let us know what you think in the comments below, man. Meek Mill with the ride out, man. Are you going to be riding out? I mean, do you have a motorcycle or anything like that? If you are, man, let us know if you're going to be riding out or when it's going down, exactly how it's going to go down. Yo, let us know what it was like, or if you see it or anything like that. That would be cool, man. The child support situation with Joy Chavis. Do you think that Shorty has a deal, like, you know, some kind of like, yo, all these dudes got to give her is $100,000 and she good. You see what I'm saying? Yo, let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news.